Hi, I'm Rob with Precision Zone, and we're going to be performing a test using this custom-built test cart on this Series 1 impulse drive. As you may remember, a customer came to us with a problem. They wanted to be able to test their crane drives to make sure that they were operating correctly before they installed them. And that's why we came up with this solution with this custom-built test cart. So to start the test, we're going to go ahead and make all the connections hooking up the drive to the test cart. We do have a video showing you how to do that if you would like to watch it. And we're going to verify that this switch here is not in the fault reset, that it is in the fault hold position. Once we've verified that, we'll go ahead and close the lid, because this test cart will not operate with the lid open. That's one of the safety features built into this cart. To perform the test, we're going to reset the emergency stop, and we're going to press the safety reset button. That LED should go off. Next, we're going to hit the main power switch, and then we're going to hit the VDF power switch. And at this point, you're going to want to make sure that this selector switch is in the Series 110 volt position. Once you've verified that, you'll turn on the input card power switch, and you should hear a contactor kick on and this MBMC LED illuminate. On our digital operator, we're going to navigate to the UN functions, that is our monitoring functions, and then we'll go up to UN07 and hit data enter. We're going to first hit switch 4 and make sure that that bit is toggling on and off. And at this point, we're going to leave switch 4 on for the rest of these tests. We'll hit switch 1 and you'll verify that that bit is turning on. Switch 2, the next bit should come on, which it is. Switch 3, you'll get an external fault 3. Then we'll skip 4 and hit 5, and that bit is coming on and off. The next bit over, switch 6, switch 7, and then switch 8. Well, now that that's done, let's go ahead and navigate to UN08. So on the digital operator, you'll hit display, arrow key, hit data enter again, and you'll want to toggle switch 1 on, making sure that the bit changes, and then you'll do the same thing with switch 2, making sure that that bit toggles over. Now the next thing that we're going to do is verify that the LEDs are working in the proper manner. So as the whole time we've been doing this, we haven't focused on the LEDs, but when we hit switch 1, 9 and 10 should illuminate for a second. Then after that, it will go off. 19 and 20 will come on, and then 18 and 20 will go off. And that should happen both in the forward and reverse positions. We'll go ahead and turn off switch 4. And at this point, let's go ahead and power down the cart because the test is done. We'll hit input card power, VDF power, main power. We'll press our emergency stop. Well, all the tests pass, and at this point, you're going to want to make sure that you verify the DC bus has been discharged before you go disconnecting any of the wires. And don't forget that if this switch was in the switch reset position, that you'll want to put it back. Now if it was in the fault hold position to begin with, just leave it alone. If you have any questions about how to do this, please reach us at Precision Zone. Thanks for watching.